Howdy, my friend. Come on over. Fire's just about right tonight. You know, it's funny how your brain can wait until your head hits a pillow to remember everything that you didn't get done today, isn't it? All day long, nothing. Then you turn out the light and suddenly somebody up there opens the office. You forgot to answer that email. You were supposed to call somebody. There's laundry in the dryer. Did you pay that bill? You need to remember to pick that up tomorrow. And apparently this little office doesn't observe business hours. I've had nights like that. Maybe you have too. Maybe going through one tonight. You start thinking about everything you didn't finish today, and before long, it feels like you somehow failed the day. Sometimes you feel like you failed yourself. But I've been thinking about something Jesus once told his disciples. Now listen to this. They'd been busy, and I mean really busy. People were coming and going so much that Mark tells us they didn't even have time to eat. There was work to do, and people needed them. And there was certainly no shortage of people who still wanted something. And right there, in the middle of all that unfinished work, you know what Jesus said? He said, "Come with me by yourselves to a quiet place. Get some rest." Now, I've always liked that, because Jesus didn't wait until everybody had been helped. He didn't wait until every question had been answered, and he didn't wait until there was nothing left on the list. There was still work to do, and he told them to rest anyway. Maybe there's something in that for us. You know, we tend to think rest is something we earn when everything else is finished. But the trouble is, everything is never finished. There's always another dish. There's always another email, another phone call, another problem, another somebody who needs something. If you're waiting for the whole world to be squared away before you're allowed to rest, well, you might be waiting a while. Maybe rest isn't the reward for finishing everything. Maybe it's simply part of being human. Even Jesus stepped away. Even Jesus slept. And somehow, the world survived until morning. And I think that's worth remembering. Especially if you're lying there tonight mentally walking through everything you didn't get done. And some of those things probably do need doing. Tomorrow. That email can wait. The laundry isn't going anywhere, and unless that basket has learned to fold itself, which would be a miracle that I'd certainly like to witness, it'll all still be there in the morning. You can pick it up again then. There's humility in admitting that the world can keep turning for a few hours without us managing it. It's not laziness, it's trust. Trust that we've done what we could today, and trust that tomorrow is going to have enough strength for tomorrow's work. And trust that while we're sleeping, well, God isn't. So maybe before you close your eyes tonight, and instead of making another list, try putting one down. You might even say, "Lord, here's what I didn't finish today. I'll leave it with you tonight, and if tomorrow comes, I'll pick it up again then." That's enough. Now here's our prayer for tonight. Father, you know everything that we carried today. You know what we finished and what we didn't. Help us recognize when it's time to stop. Give us wisdom to know what truly needs our attention, and grace to leave the rest until tomorrow. Remind us that we don't have to hold everything together every hour of every day. Tonight, help us put that list down and rest. Amen. Well, I suppose there are probably a few things I didn't get done today either, but they'll keep. The night's getting kind of quiet. And tomorrow, well, it'll bring another list soon enough. But tonight isn't for finishing the list. Tonight is for putting it down. Get some rest, my friend. We'll sit by the fire again soon. And until next time and my next stop, take care of yourself. And remember, some things are allowed to remain unfinished overnight. May peace be with you.